Welcome, everybody, to the Queen Bees. Thank you for sharing and liking. This is Kendall Cook. I'm in the booth with Sean Gretzinger
Good
today.
morning. Good morning, people.
We got Holly DeVillers. She is, boy, I
The
stumbled that one.
raining.
She is the, well, I need my coffee. My mouth is dry. Uh, anyway, so reigning Queen Bee is Holly DeVillers, and she's being challenged today by Jennifer White. Where's Jennifer from? Milwaukee, right?
Down near Milwaukee, yes. I was
Oh, West
questioning
Bend,
her.
I think,
Yes,
huh?
yes, exactly right.
Yeah.
West Bend, thank you.
hmm So she is here to challenge our current.
And she did choose 8 ball, so we're going to see a little 8 ball this morning. It's all right. I love 8 ball. And here she is. I was looking for her questionnaire.
She found my coffee. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
yeah. Good, good, good.
Oh, it's
Oh,
such a good thing.
we love you.
Thank you, Kristen. All right, good.
Okay, so Jennifer, interesting. I mean, most people we know, they've been playing pool for a while. Jennifer's been playing for 5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
We were
good.
watching
I
her
was
warm
watching
up.
her. She
Yeah,
plays
she
good,
looks
yeah.
like she plays good.
hmm
Yeah.
It's going to be a match
But
today.
it does sound like she typically plays on a diamond, and she does love 8 ball, and her dad got her interested in pool, it looks like.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so Holly to break. She's got a pretty strong break usually, Holly.
Yeah.
She breaks them up nice.
And I think Holly has been showing us she's playing with more confidence. Each week you can see her confidence grow. She's had a couple of wins. I think this is her third
Yeah.
week, yeah?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, 3 weeks. So Jennifer is going to sit down for a minute here while Holly takes a look. And we'll take a look. The 4 ball is a little bit of an issue, 4 and the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Couple different ways to look at that. Some people say if that suit controls the 8 ball, that's the one they tend to go for.
I know, but sometimes you don't have a choice, and you just have to figure out a way to work around it. She's going to look at this combination here, which she did. Very good.
Nice. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That really. So she didn't end up taking solids, which means that she's going to have to break on the 8 or bank it.
Right.
Too, so. Oh, a little quick there,
Yeah,
Holly.
I was just thinking the same thing. Just a little quick. She was actually even stepping back before she kind of finished her stroke.
Yeah, she looked like Brett Favre throwing the football.
Yeah.
She have her Packers stuff? Oh, no, she's got pink on
She's
today. I
got
thought
pink
maybe
on,
she had
yeah.
Packers stuff today. Packers
No,
played on
Packers.
Thursday.
They did.
Oh.
I thought they were maybe gonna pull it out, but boy, the just defense could not contain them that last quarter. It was so frustrating.
So, you and I are old enough to know that they used to call them the heart attack pack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's how that felt, because
Right.
it's like, but we used to pull those
I
out,
mean,
too.
where I think I maybe had discounted their chances. Detroit's been just on a roll, and
How
Goff
many
has been playing
huge
so good.
calls did the referees
Oh,
miss?
oh
though?
yes,
Holy
yes. I
cow.
do agree with that. I
Hey
do
guys,
agree
check
with
in,
that.
make sure
yeah.
that say hi to us so we know that
Yeah,
you're there.
we know you're watching. Well, Jennifer ended up breaking out the 8, but then buried it, and now it's surrounded by stripes.
Yeah.
So go figure.
Right. So much for that theory
Yeah,
if you don't run out
exactly.
the first time out.
Right. Looking at this one screen here, it looks like she could see the 11. I would be tempted to move that before.
Look
Yeah,
out,
it was.
Look out, look out.
Yeah. She saw that. She was waving her hands going, here comes the cue ball. Well, this is a good opportunity for Jennifer. And if
Yeah, it's
she
a
can
little bit of a
do-
dilemma.
yeah,
I mean, you got to know that you're going to get out if you're going to break into these, because
exactly.
the 8 ball, although
Yeah.
it's controlled by the stripes,
Yep,
also is
yep.
controlling the stripes a little bit.
It
you know,
is.
she's got to work around that.
If she could put the 3 in and leave herself a position on that 5 ball to come back over to the left pocket and maybe use, because you've got the 1 ball and 4 ball in that vicinity, that you'd have some opening if you can get your cue ball to break that 8 a little bit. But she's got a different idea.
I'm an idealist. I'd shoot the 3 ball to hit the 15 into the rail to kick the 8 out and
Well,
leave the
you
15
do it right up
along
when I was just saying setting up for the 5 to do what you were talking about, but yeah. The sooner the better, right?
But using the 15 to knock it out, because then you leave that 15 in the
Yeah,
clutter
I get
there.
it. I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that makes sense. Good thought.
This may be a good time. You'd have to try and hit. I can't tell if she's got an angle, but she'd have to try and hit the 11 and the 13 out,
Right.
settling up for
Yep,
the 1.
yep.
But She's shooting the 6, so makes it. Needs a good angle. She needs one of these to work out.
Yeah, she does.
She's kind of got that same shot I just
She
talked about, but
does.
it's a force shot. I
Yep.
mean, so
Yep. I
smart
don't like.
probably not to shoot it yet. Well, she's got to pretty quick work the 8 out, otherwise she's got to
I
stop
know.
making these balls.
Right. I don't like that she hasn't tried to get it out yet. Because when you bump into other balls, and so there's a little question about exactly where your cue ball's going to end up, but you've got balls down there that can go to a side pocket or a corner pocket. You've got that outlet, and I don't like it when you don't have an outlet if you don't know exactly where your cue ball's
right
going to
here,
end
you're
up.
shooting the one ball to the right. You're going to try and hold your cue ball up in the upper left corner,
Okay.
leaving an angle for the 5 in the side.
Right.
To try and either play in and play shape to the 8 or the other way. But either
On
way,
your
I
last
think
shot,
I would
yeah.
be shooting to the right here. She
Oh,
just
she's
went to
banking.
bank it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't have ended up with much, but she also didn't leave much. She left
No. I think
little
Holly's
bit.
going to go for that 15-13
Unless
combo.
she can see the 11. She might have
she
that
might
window,
be able to.
actually. It's
She
close.
might be able to.
Might have left her in there perfect, actually. Otherwise, the combo is a little bit sketchy. You got to bring the 15 off the rail a little bit to get at it, which is easy to do when you're not trying to, but tough to do when you actually try to do it.
Right.
Pull that
Right.
15 a little bit.
Yeah.
It's touchy.
It is.
Nobody's saying hi. Guys, check in so we know you can chat with us. I see there's a whole bunch of you out there watching, so and this will be a good match to watch. So make sure you like and share and all that good stuff.
You know, I think I told you when I've listened to the stream back, besides the fact that I talk loud, which you already know.
Yeah, we've talked about that once or twice,
yeah.
maybe.
I do a lot of laughing, and sometimes I'm watching, thinking, or listening, saying that's just too much laughing. But I was reinvigorated by Jess Horner, who told me that her grandbaby loves to hear me laugh and laughs along with me when I laugh.
That makes it worth it, right?
It does.
So there, for all you people out there that might think she laughs too loud.
Yeah, that's right. All you people that criticizing me laughing.
All right, looks like she's going to try and do something with the 8 right here. You got to make sure you make the ball. How did she get through that? That's impressive.
I would like to see that again. That cue ball go through behind the 8 and the 11 and not hit anything.
It really was pretty good.
It really was,
It did that. Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah.
I mean, that's tight window.
Right.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. That was a pretty good trick shot.
Well, I tell you, the one thing I do notice is that I haven't noticed any real, like she hasn't really made a big mistake, like a choke like you would on the stream.
No, and so far she's playing aggressively, and we've talked about, there was a nice shot by Holly.
Shot.
Yeah,
wow. How does that even get off there?
I know. I think she's got to go for that.
I got to learn that English.
Yeah. And she didn't even go rail first. It actually hit the 5 first, and then hit the rail that went in.
That's what I was kind of getting at there. Okay, so she's running the combo up the rail this way.
Yeah, and like you said, she's got to pull that 15 off a little bit.
This loosened up. It got easier, but it's still tough.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's why.
Well, Jennifer's still got the same problem she's had this entire time, and that's that 8 ball. She's got to get a good angle here, tough enough to make the 1. But I think if you just make it, it's not enough. You're going to end up on a bad angle. So you got to either let this cue ball get up almost to the pocket to give yourself a good shot, or draw it back about 4 or 5 inches.
Right. There you go. Exactly.
That's exactly where I was saying she needed to be. Boy, she couldn't have hit that any better. Wow. Really nice. Now if she can execute this shot the same way, that'd be... She's just got to stun this up table, and I say just only because of the way she just stunned that last ball. She hit that ball good. Oh, okay, so she's going to have the bank, though. Maybe not.
No.
Ooh, little long.
Yep.
But I'm gonna go back to this other shot that she shot if I get a second, just because she did hit that so good.
Yeah.
It's tough to do. To stun this up to the rail like she did was just.
Okay, now on a stun on this 5, where did you envision the
I
cue
w-
ball ending up? Because I thought I would have had to put a little low left on that to get it
Yeah.
to head toward. Yeah,
Low.
left?
Yeah, just low more
Just
than
low. Okay.
anything. I mean,
Okay, because she
maybe
had
the
enough
left
angle.
matters. Just
Okay.
if the left was there, it would be because I was planning to hit the rail before the 8. So I
Okay.
really
Right.
wanted to get that
Yeah.
go in that
Right.
direction.
Right.
Look at she's choosing the 3-ball
She
combination there.
is.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
problem.
that is the problem.
Look out.
That is the problem.
Kick shot at the 15.
Kick shot at the 15. Yep, exactly.
Maybe. Hey, there's Lori Van Cooey. What's going on?
Good morning, Lori.
So, all right, the chat works. Everybody just
Good.
ignored us. Either that or they've got us turned down.
Why?
I think you laughed that loud. Okay, so she's determining whether or not she's going to try to thin the 11.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. I think
Well, she could go.
It'll,
She's got that straight angle, but a little bit of right.
all right, she's kicking it.
Spin, yeah. She's got to get some. I think she's got to get some right spin on this. There it is. There it is. But look what you got. That's why I wondered if she maybe wouldn't have wanted to play safe. Like call that shot, but play safe. Because either way, you're going to.
Well, now she's going to have to try to. This is tough to do from here, too.
Very tough.
If I were Jennifer, I'd almost have somebody watching this.
Well, no
Look
kidding.
at how close she is.
Oh, she was hoping to. Oh, she just left.
Nice thing here, if you're nervous, just shoot a stop shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if you
because
jawed it.
Exactly, because you don't leave Holly anything easy if you rattle the pocket. And put the pressure on. If you don't make
obviously
it,
you got to make the ball.
Exactly.
But I would be shooting a stop shot just in case.
Right.
But no worries. Confidence.
Yep.
All right. She doesn't seem like she's that confident. Though. Yeah, she was kind of laughing at it.
She was kind of laughing at that. Yeah, that ended up being a little bit of a bank shot.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a score on the board. Jennifer came to play.
All Christmassy out there. We got our tree over there set up.
Oh.
It's in the shot. It's by the.
Oh, I see.
Door.
I see. Oh, yeah. Very nice. I love lights.
I love
twinkle.
I love
it's
really
twinkle
not
lights.
that much.
Yeah, no, it's nice though.
All right, so Jennifer going to break after taking down the first rack. Patience, because that 8-ball was in there, and I think Holly probably should have picked at least one of those balls out of there. Maybe not shot the 3-ball combo, because at least then you have control over one of those balls.
I think her mistake, if you want to say mistake, was I thought about it before she kicked at that 15. I thought there was such a good chance of that being left wonky, whether she made it or not, that I think I would have called a safe on that.
Yeah. All right, 10-2, a little bit of trouble. Everything else looks pretty good. 8-ball has a pocket no matter what you have, so really her choice what she's comfortable with.
I kind of like stripes. Yeah, I like starting with that 9.
Yeah, it's good. Nothing down on this end.
Nope.
Everything's
9, 13, 10.
Yeah, the 10's got the side pocket.
Yeah, it does. And that's all she's got to do is roll up a little bit for that 10 in the side. The only issue is, she probably will be hitting the 2-ball, and that will stun. Oh, she decided not to.
Kind of funny. Nick chimed in probably 10 minutes ago and said, "We could ignore you guys. Good morning," and then we ignored him. So, we had the last laugh.
Sorry,
anyways.
Nick. My buddy Nick. He's a good guy.
So. And then Patrick chimed in and he said he didn't see any pool balls hanging from that Christmas tree. That's because they were stolen. They
Oh.
were on there. We had a whole bunch of ornaments.
Oh no, are you
No, they were.
kidding? No.
Yeah, I'm kidding. They weren't
I
really
do have
small.
a pool ball ornament.
Oh,
It's
oh,
actually looks like a rack. It's a rack of pool balls. It's really a nice ornament.
need that. I
Like
think
old world Christmas ornament.
she's in trouble here.
She is because she didn't take that 10 ball when she had the opportunity.
Hmm.
She left it for last. Do not leave your problem ball for
I
the
mean, the
last thing on the
11
table.
goes, right?
Yeah.
But
Well,
I don't
yeah.
think you
What are
can
you going
get
to
the
do with a
cue
10?
ball anywhere, right? It might bank back in the side pocket. Maybe past the
Mm-hmm.
2,
Mm-hmm.
or around the
Mm-hmm.
2, I should say. Maybe.
Would have been easier just to roll up and take it in the side pocket originally.
Look at this.
Yep,
I mean,
yep, yep.
she is spinning the
She's
heck out of
yeah,
this ball.
yeah.
She's
Well, now we're gonna see her go for it. That's her only pocket. I
got a
think that's
very
the only place
aggressive.
it can go.
Did she say who her dad is? I'm curious who her dad is.
Who's your dad? No, I didn't think to ask her that.
Well, he inspired her, right?
Oh, right.
So I'm just thinking if
Mr.
he,
White.
yeah,
Mr.
like
White.
Mr. White. Yes.
Did
Very-
you ever see the movie Reservoir Dogs?
I did.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's a
yeah.
great movie.
Yeah,
That's a
much
great
more
movie.
gory than I remembered it.
Oh
Though.
yeah,
When
it
I went
is.
back to watch it, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
great.
Oh yeah, especially the scene with what's his name, the Madsen, where he
I don't know.
has the one guy tied up in the chair and he's listening
Brutal.
to his music,
Yeah.
but performing a little surgery on the ears.
Okay, she didn't go for it, but
No.
she didn't get very safe either. So gonna
No,
give Holly an opportunity.
Yeah. Oh, this is the kind of
I
table
mean, if
I
Holly
like.
doesn't like anything about this shot right now, she can
Oh,
stick her
exactly
100 ways.
right.
Yeah, see, that would have been
Oh,
my
yeah,
concern. I was
that
gonna
was
say you just don't
yeah,
want to bump
yeah.
anything in
No.
because everything goes as of right now. Not
You
anymore.
hear this song? It's
What?
Bread. Do
Oh.
you remember Bread? You're too young, maybe.
I
They
think
were big in the 70s.
yeah, I would have only been in my first 9 years of life
Yeah.
for that part of it.
Oh, that's funny. You
Wow,
hear
that's-
those songs I heard when I was a kid.
I'll tell you,
Mhm.
Holly's pocketing skills are really terrific.
Yeah, they are.
She really is a good ball pocketer.
Right.
I think that 3-6 or 6-3 is pretty much on a rope,
looks
but
like
she's
it.
got the bad angle
She
here
does, yeah.
on the 2, so probably right to play the 1. But my point is she can go forward. I'd try and get up in that upper left corner,
Mm-hmm.
either for the 3-6 or if
Right.
you roll a little too
Too
far,
far
you got
than
the
the 2 in the side.
Yep.
Yep.
And the 4 is in the midsection there anyways, so the
Right.
4 will still go. And if you
Well,
can get at the,
Wondering if she can get
you see the 6?
some kind
I
of
don't know.
angle. Oh, she's
Oh,
trying.
she had enough.
She's trying, yeah.
Okay.
I'll go. I think that was nice. She's going to be very happy with this outcome.
As long as this doesn't push. You know how they get
Right.
funny a little bit?
Yeah.
It's right in that
That
range.
it pushes to the rail instead of toward the pocket.
Yeah, it's right in that range when it's about that far off each other.
Oh, there. Oh boy. But then you got that. I think I'd play safe here. Just push that 4 to the rail and park that cue ball.
Yeah, if she can get around the
The 8.
8 ball.
Yeah.
If she can go straight at the 4.
Yep. I think that's what she's got to do.
Yeah, and you really don't want to call it, I don't think, at that point. I don't think she wants to test her right here. I know she wants to kind of go for this, but I think Jennifer's too good of a shot maker. I
Yeah.
think you can't leave her anything.
Right.
She really hasn't missed a ball.
No.
I don't think she's actually
No.
physically missed a ball. I
Right.
think she's played into a position where she didn't really have a shot. Cheryl had technical difficulties, but hi.
Good
going
morning,
on,
Cheryl.
Cheryl?
Good morning.
Technical difficult. I don't want to know.
Oh, she is going to go for it. Just don't scratch.
It's a good try. Almost a good
Uh-oh.
call. She almost
Yeah.
scratched off the 4, but it's going to be a
Mhm.
perfect angle. We'll find out if what I said about Jennifer is true, if
We'll
she's a
find
shot
out.
maker.
Yep.
You just roll this ball in, play it right
Mhm.
into the same pocket.
Mhm.
It's almost perfect angle, to be honest. Tendency on this shot would be to overcut it. Just trying to get the cue ball back over.
Right.
It's almost like a stun. You want to hit it
Mm-hmm.
just mid-stroke, kind of.
There it is. Oh, I thought she had it.
She didn't overcut it,
She
but
did
she did
not.
block that
Yeah.
pocket now, too. So
She
going to make
did.
it a lot tougher on Holly here.
Right.
Because what do you do with 4-6 now?
Exactly. What do you do? She gets on that side of it. I think she's got a combination again. She gets on the 10 ball side of it. Oh, and she just might. Oh, a little bit more, a
Pretty
little bit
tough
more.
combo from there,
Yeah,
I
it
think.
is. It is. Although, if she can see the 6 at all, a very, very thin cut, she could maybe make this happen yet.
Got to keep the cue ball from going forward and running into any of it.
Mm-hmm.
Been 2 good games so far, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Enough offense. Both ladies having some run success. What's she doing here?
I don't know. I don't think she's made up her mind. Are you doing gestures today or not?
Am I supposed to?
I don't know. I thought
Okay.
you could be the one here talking about our snafu and the rematch that we have coming up.
Oh, yeah.
It was one of those situations where it was wrong call, no, right call, no, wrong call.
All
Went
right,
back and forth
so
a few times. Okay,
that did not work
that
out.
did not work. I was looking at that from a possibility of could she push the 8 ball into, the 6-4 and get a ball to the rail and just make
For
it a
me, I'd
little
be
more
running this one with the
challenging.
left English, trying to push to the side rail and bounce out for the upper right corner
Okay.
if I was shooting it, but she's not. She's going straight up and down. That's the problem with that.
Oh, yeah.
She's okay, I think. Well,
You
maybe.
think? I don't
No,
know. I
she
think she
might
might
just
have to
have the
bank.
bank, yeah. Speaking of banks, so this flyer, I didn't put up the new one yet, but this flyer is not
Ooh.
current. Adam Sterkel dropped out. We replaced him with Larry Bazat in week 3.
I haven't seen Larry in a while.
Yep, Larry is excited to play this.
Oh, very good.
So it's going to be a lot of
That's
fun to
coming
watch,
up
guys. Make
pretty
sure you tune in.
soon.
It is. It's going
Yeah,
to be.
I can't wait to
That's
watch
now
that.
that's on the Extreme channel.
Uh-huh.
First week it's Colin, Anton, myself, and Johnny Fields. Oh, she
Oh,
didn't even hit it.
no.
Both sides of it. All right, Holly with an opportunity to tie things up. It's really the first mistake I've seen out of, like
Okay, I
crucial
wish I'd been
mistake.
paying attention. I thought she could see
No,
the
not
8. She
quite.
couldn't.
I think she was behind the 8.
Oh,
See, and I'd
behind
shoot
the
the
6.
6 out of here first all
Yeah.
day, I think. This is, maybe not. Maybe I'm just being too critical, but
Uh-huh.
this is probably okay.
Yeah,
Just
it
tap
should
it.
be okay.
Tap it
Yeah.
up.
Yep,
You
yep,
really
yep.
shouldn't get in
Yep.
trouble.
Right.
But
Oh,
see, I just
oh,
search for
oh,
things because it
oh,
wouldn't take a
yeah.
lot to get too far there. But
Right,
anyways,
right.
okay.
No, I think she's good.
Take it to the bank. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's like 4 weeks, and then the finals is February 1st. And that's going to be the winner from each week, which,
Oh,
Holly.
no. Oh, no. Well, she put
I'm a
her on
little
the
inspired
50-yard
right
line.
now
Yeah.
because somebody online, Terry Beck, if he's listening, picked Colin or Johnny Fields for the week that I'm playing.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, Colin, I'm sorry, I drill Colin at Banks. He never plays. If he played all the time, he'd probably drill me
Yeah.
all the time at
Yeah.
Banks. But Terry Beck, I'm coming for it now.
Oh, that's funny.
Johnny, on the other hand.
Yeah, I know. I don't know Anton.
But we shoot that game all the time on the big table,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the next one will be on the big table. This is
Right.
on the bar box.
the first round for all of these is on the,
All
and
these
then the championship's going to be on the big table.
no.
Oh, okay.
No, we're going to keep this one all in the bar box the
Mhm.
next time we do this, because we'll do this again. There's a
Okay,
lot of
okay.
interest. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We
Right.
got some really great bank players
Right,
in
right.
this thing, and it's by the rail. So I mean, it's
Oh,
not like
oh
everybody's
yeah,
just going to be
that's
drilling
right.
one
That's right.
railers.
That'll be the first time where I'm watching something
Yeah.
like this. I can see myself watching, going, okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3.
Yeah,
3
so
points on
just
that.
a,
Yeah.
a ton of fun, and we're looking forward to it. And like I said,
Oh, she tried to follow it in.
wow, that would have been a heck of a shot. She
Yeah.
actually didn't end up horrible on this.
Uh-huh.
That's a tough cross bank, reasonably tough cut, either in
I
the
think she's
side or
gonna
the
cut it.
corner. Where, side or corner?
Well,
What do
I'd
you
go
like?
for the side, I think.
I think she's looking at the side by the look of things. But we were just talking about banks, so bank the ball. Come on.
Yeah.
No, shoot it in. I like the side pocket. Number one, if you play this with the right speed, you're not necessarily going to sell out.
Right.
You're going to hit it end table speed.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
you
Didn't
know what
give
I mean?
her didn't give anything away, really.
Right.
Now
so
we might
end,
see a
end
bank.
rail. That's what I was saying.
Right,
end,
right.
end of the table, end
Mhm,
rail speed.
mhm.
What do we got behind our scoreboard there? Who set this thing up?
What do I have behind it?
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't see anything
All
behind it.
right.
I got to
didn't
get
know what
rid
you
of
were
the
talking
new. I
about.
got rid of the new on the flyer, but I got to get rid
Oh,
of the new on
okay,
the
on
scoreboard
the,
now.
okay, I see.
All right, do you cut it or do you bank it?
I'm banking it. Maybe. Oh, she's gonna cut it.
I like the cut.
Yeah.
Holly started with a nice 10-ball cut,
Yeah.
about equivalent to this
Yeah,
going
Holly's
the other
very
direction.
good at cutting. Very good.
It's got good focus, good
Oh,
mechanic.
there it
too.
is.
Really well
That
hit.
was a nice shot.
I think she's a natural on
Well,
this stream. She's not
Not nervous at all.
not looking nervous.
No,
anyways,
she's
and that's
not.
the key, right?
It is.
Oh, sorry. We'll stay there. We'll watch it one more time. We're gonna watch her walk away way longer than we should have, just
Mhm.
because
Is
somebody was
is
slow
the
on
banner
the button.
supposed to have transitioned over to this view or not really?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about where it says extreme down here instead of like queen bees.
Yeah, so that's extreme continuous instant replay.
Oh, I see.
So for those of you wondering, that right hand
Oh yeah,
screen
2
is
seconds.
always
There's a little
2
bit of delay,
seconds
isn't there? Oh
behind,
yeah. So you can watch it over.
All right,
That's
so-
nice. It is nice. You'd think I'd know that.
Oh, I was trying to go to the side view. I'm all everywhere right now. All right. Great shot to finish that game. Again, hanging in right to the end. Holly with that uncharacteristic miss on the
Yeah,
six.
yeah.
So a lot going on in the end of that rack to bring it into Jennifer's
Yeah,
favor.
that was
so-
her 6 ball. That was a little pokey.
Well, that's a good break.
Yeah, it
2
is.
solids down. Everything fairly wide open. I think this is the most open rack we've had. The 6th has
Mhm.
got trouble if you would take solids.
Yeah.
But I think I'm all over stripes, even though
I
you
think I
made
am
two,
too. I think I'm
two
too.
solids down.
I think I feel the same way as you.
It's just
That's
too much
good.
trouble,
Yep.
especially first ball is the only shot that you have, I think, would be the 4, if you even can see that. I don't know.
Right.
So shooting at the 12. No, none of that goes. So the 14 is the only shot that has some order to it. You got to
Yep,
be able to
yep,
get
yep.
back to it after you shoot the 13
So what?
out of there.
10 ball, 15, 13.
Probably.
And come up
yeah,
for the 11, 9,
9,
and maybe back to
14.
the
Yeah,
14.
I like that pattern. That's pretty good. There's obviously about 8 other ways you could probably play
Exactly.
it. But
Yeah, and after one shot, you might change your thinking.
it's important in 8 ball, even if you do have a
Oh.
plan,
Oh, she's
which I
done
don't think
things
that
all
was part
kinds
of it.
around. I wonder, does that 13 come down here past the 5 to this corner pocket or
I
not?
think so. She definitely tied up the 15. There's
She
not much
did,
there.
yeah.
Pretty sure the 13 will come into this bottom corner. 14 would go next if she just shoots a stop.
Right.
Well, she went forward. Still got the 11. She's not having any problems pocketing
Ah,
balls. I think, you
you
know,
think she's got the 11? Okay. I thought she was
yeah,
too close to
just,
that 5, maybe just. Oh, she did. Well, now that's trouble. She's going to kick at this 15.
yeah, I think, oh, morning, Ray. How are you?
Top of the morning to you, Ray.
So when we did the PLP, the Matchroom event, where we
Yes.
filmed for them, we
Yeah.
worked with a guy. Then he was from Ireland, and Patrick started saying something about top of the morning, and he just started cracking up because he's like, everybody attributes that, and he said that's not something I mean,
Irish
it's like
person would
no
say.
ever, ever. So so Ray, you're allowed to say top of
Yeah.
the morning because it's really not an Irish thing.
Yeah.
But he thought it
Next
funny
thing you're
how
going to
many
tell me there's
people.
not leprechauns.
Yeah,
You're going to tell
right.
me
Yep.
that too? No
Yeah.
such thing as leprechauns?
Well, I forget what he said. There was a story about that, but it's not how they are now. Everybody thinks it's like the Lucky Charms guy
Right.
is what he
Right.
said. Well, Holly's got to get things going here. She's got to get a couple solid
Yeah,
shots in.
she does.
She's
She's
missed
got to
a
get on the
couple.
board. Get back into the match. Oh, boy.
That ain't it.
That just seemed a little loss of focus on that.
Well, and I tell you, the one thing that I will say that I've noticed about Jennifer is you can't wait around for her to make the mistake at the end. I think I mean,
Yeah.
she pulled it out both times when she needed to.
Right?
Can't leave her opportunities. I think she's got one here.
I think I'd do 3-ball, 6-ball, and come back out for the 5 and then the 2.
Well,
8.
if you were solids, that would be a great idea. But
Oh, she's
since
not.
she's striped,
Yeah, you're right.
so
You
really, if
are
you look
right.
at this, you got the 14, 2, 15.
Yeah.
If you shot the 9 here,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
combination
Bump it
might
out.
be.
Oh, a little bit harder.
Now what?
Now what is right?
Can't hit to the end rail because you got the 6 there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, maybe hit it hard enough that
To
you
move
just
the 8?
freeze right there on the 2, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But where's the 8 going?
Exactly.
Gonna get you
I
down
don't
by
like
your
that.
ball, which
Yeah.
will get you in trouble too. Because
Mhm.
that's the one you're depending on hitting
Right.
the rail.
Right. I don't like that trajectory toward the side pocket either, to be truthful.
No hit. What is she talking about?
What?
Cheryl said something about a no hit. Well, she got the cue ball to the rail, tied up the 8. Still not a bad play. She opened up her ball at least. That's
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't like not taking that 6-ball now.
Yeah, I don't know what she's trying to get. I think I'd shoot the. I would have shot the 6 to break into the.
Well, no, she's got a
Miss
breakout
Derrick?
ball. She's got a breakout ball for 5 now. Which is not the worst thing. That actually puts her maybe in a little bit better position than.
I think you can just roll this 9 in and shoot the 15 with. These are
Yep.
just 2 center ball
Yep.
shots.
And that would come back
Yeah.
and break that 8 away, wouldn't it?
Just nice and easy
Yeah.
with speed here. Roll it
Mhm.
in. It's a little stiff, but she's okay. She's
Yeah,
still
she's
got a good
okay.
angle, but
Yeah.
I would have rather stayed over and not had quite as much of a cut. I think
Right.
she would have been fine. But it's almost natural here too.
It
She
is,
just got to put
yeah.
a little bit of inside on this now,
Uh-huh.
so a little left. Shot in the side before Holly got up.
What'd she say? Shot
The
on
shot
the
in the side before
before
Holly got up.
got up.
So she must have rolled at it and then.
I'll have to watch it again,
Yeah,
Cheryl. Sorry,
sure.
I
I'm
missed it.
curious too.
Nice
Look at that
shot. Look at
shot.
that. Look at that. She's gonna get.
Really well played.
Oh yes,
And she ended up okay.
she
She's got a
did.
tough shot still, but if she can make that last one, this is very cuttable.
Mm-hmm. Put it in the side.
Oh yeah, side pocket
All
all day.
day.
Why? Because they're 3/4 of an inch bigger than the
Yeah.
corners are for
Yeah.
one. Like literally 3/4 of an inch bigger.
She's thinking.
Well, and her cue ball's pretty much going to go straight up and down unless she puts any
Uh-huh.
extreme English on it.
Right.
So.
It looks like she's playing a little low, which that's gonna send that cue ball toward that pocket. Oh, look at that.
That's
Look
just
at
a great
that.
shot. Look out.
Yep. No, she's
She
okay.
got her. Hey, let's go back to the shot
Yeah.
before that, though. 'Cause
Yeah, let's
that
look
was,
back at what Cheryl was talking about.
well, no, I can't get
Oh, you
that
can't
far
get that
back.
far back.
But what
Okay.
I can get to is this break shot,
Yeah,
which
this
she
was
hit
nice.
just a beautiful stroke to get on
Yeah.
that ball. So,
Well, Holly's got to kick it into second gear here.
but nice job there.
Yeah, because Jennifer is halfway there.
All right, so they're going to go on just a quick break. So we are going to take.
We're going to drive around the room,
see what's going on.
see what's going on. I played
We're going to put
yesterday
you in charge, though.
at oh, that might be trouble. I played yesterday at 161, Scotty and Julie Shanicki's place up in that neck of the woods with Mark West. Am I supposed to drive?
Yep. So
Okay. So
Sean has never ran this thing.
yeah.
so
Okay.
Left and right. Let's just do that for now.
Well,
So
wait a minute. Am I just
slowly
looking at this
pan.
little? This isn't
Oh,
doing
this was
anything.
it, yeah.
But
Oh, it
that's
will.
doing it, and this wasn't.
No.
Oh,
wait.
yeah. Wait.
Oh, sorry, I got you on the wrong camera. There, now you're good.
Okay, now I can drive.
So left or right? Oh, all right.
Well, let's just pan out a little bit. Get a view of the room. Okay, now we want to go. Let's go left or right. Let's go over here. See what's going on in the
Whoa.
table 8. Oh, there's Mitch Williams on 7. Sizing up. What's he sizing up? That 11 ball? Or is that the 13? No. What's he looking at?
I don't know.
I think he's got a
14.
kick.
Oh,
Oh, no.
he's gonna get a hit though.
If jumping would do it. Okay, can we go
See if
any
you can
further over this
You
way?
can wave.
Oh, we're waving at people?
Yeah.
Oh, I got, what, a light in the way here? I
Oh,
can't see who's on
some
that table over there.
Nice food
Kristen?
coming by
I
there.
see that. It's making me hungry.
There, we can go to the back
Where's-
room.
Okay, let's go to the back room.
Let's see who's back there, shall we?
Is that camera 3?
Oh, it looks frozen. Oh no, they're just sitting still. It's crazy. I'm like, holy cow.
Still. Oh,
Ron
there's some-
Sosnowski, that's our lead guy.
Yeah, there's Pete Beshta, regular Sunday morning shooter.
Mark.
Yep. He's looking at that 7 pretty seriously, but there's no 8 ball or 9 ball or 10 ball on the table, so.
Got anybody playing 3? There's
Oh,
B.
there's B.
B
good
is
old
playing
B.
some really good
Oh,
pool.
no kidding.
There's
They
Mason's
just-
table there.
I'll tell you what, we played B and Mark House and Tony Pettinato Thursday night. Mark had 2 table runs back to back. B shot lights out. They just crushed us. Like, I'm not very happy about that.
He has been shooting really
Yeah.
good. He's just playing good pool.
Yeah.
Doesn't miss a lot. I
No,
almost missed that one because I'm talking about it.
because
That's how
that's
it
just the way it
works.
goes.
But, I mean, he's shooting like crazy,
Yeah.
though. He's shooting all the time. So, but doesn't make a lot of mistakes
No.
anymore in his 8-ball game. So
No, he does
fun to
not.
watch.
Yeah. Yeah, so anybody getting him on a state team based on his Fargo, I
Oh,
think
there
he's
he-
only a
I didn't get away from him
You didn't get
fast
away,
enough.
yeah.
So he's kind of. See, somebody called him. That's why.
Oh yeah. He's very underrated when we talk about Fargo numbers. We were talking about that the other night. Because I said, B, you can't be under that, are you? He
There's
was.
Ron. Everybody. Oh, he's playing Ron.
Oh, he's jumping from
Can't
one
get-
table to the
Can't
next.
get away from him. Oh,
Okay.
they're playing Banks, I think.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Are these ladies back or what's going on?
I do not see them.
Well, the score is
3.
3-1
It's not
or
1. No,
3-0.
it's 3 to nothing. So I
Oh,
don't know
can we
how
see
that
my new
happened.
lockers I just put in?
Oh, let's take a look. Let's take a look at them.
Oh, yeah, I can see the side of them.
I can.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's a piece of
nice.
chalk up there already for crying out loud.
There is.
All right, let's transition back. We'll
Okay,
get
here they
back
come.
over. Oh, they're coming back.
They are coming back.
Uh-oh, Arena, we got to get you back to
Yeah, I
one.
don't know why our little
And
thing
there
here
we
is
go.
not updated with the one out there.
All
Do you
right,
know why
so,
that is?
yeah,
Okay.
because we edit from here, but
Oh,
it doesn't
okay.
really show
Okay.
up from
Okay.
there.
But as long as we see it on here, we're good. All right. How many viewers we got?
I don't know, they're going to drop
Yeah, if
like
everybody like and
flies pretty
share.
quick.
Yeah, because
Here we go.
exactly.
She's back.
Here we go.
Oh, we're getting
Jennifer
menus.
for
All
the
right, never mind.
break.
Take it.
Okay.
You guys just be patient.
They do know that this is like a live stream, right?
I think so. We've talked about it once or twice. I did make them share.
Cognizant of that.
I did make them share it. So, and she
Mike
was the one
Wistevich?
worried about. She was the one worried about sharing it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, she's playing perfect right now.
Yeah.
So. I love that TV up there. It's like another screen.
Oh, it is.
You can see next to our flag there. And then the Mad Apples plaque that the military guys brought in for the military.
Yeah, that's
tournament.
really nice.
I decided it's the best place to be.
It is a good place
I was trying
for
to
it.
figure out where else to put it. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't I just leave
No,
it
that's a
there?
perfect
Everybody
place.
can see it every week.
Right?
Just remind everybody. All right, so here we go to the break. Let's see if
What
she
time are
can
we
get a
looking
little
at?
more
Oh,
on
pretty
this
soon.
one.
Yeah. Within the next hour, we're going to start to see it fill up with our 8-ball players for the weekly tournament at 1. Just so you know, if you want some good competition, want to see some good 8-ball, want to play some good games, come down and sign up by 1 o'clock.
Well, as promised, I think some pretty good pools so far today.
Yeah.
I think Holly's missed a couple that she would like back. Not typical
I
for
think
her
I
to
like
miss those, but-
stripes. What do you like? I'd start with that 10-ball.
Yeah, I think the 12 even goes without moving the 9. It's possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
I'd probably do 10-ball, 11-ball, 13, 15, 9. Oh, she's going
starting
to do it
with
a
the
different way.
11,
Going
yeah.
with the 11.
It's not a horrible idea.
No?
Well, especially if
No,
that's
maybe
going to
the
drop
14.
out of the way.
Yeah,
See, that 12 does go, actually.
it
so
does.
you don't have
I
to
think
give
I
that
would.
up. I like this here. I like where she's going here.
Okay.
She's going to come up.
I don't. I would
think
have
she's
taken the
still okay.
14, I think, but that's me.
Right now, I'd be back cutting the 10. I still like that
Yeah.
shot. Come
Uh,
around for the 15
Yeah,
on the
because
side
how is
next.
she going to get back on that?
Well, it's going to work. She's got that 12 on
12
the
on
side.
the side.
Yeah.
And if she can get on the rail, she can then cut the 10.
Definitely a path to get out here, but
Yeah.
she's got to get.
Made it a little more challenging.
Well, I
The
think you go to
14
the
doesn't
9.
go past
I
the
think
9,
you go,
does it?
I think you go 12 to the 9,
9.
come down table for
And
the
for
10.
the 10 and then 14, so you've opened up that path. Yeah.
I think you have to. I
Yeah.
mean, can't get to the 14
Mhm.
here, really.
Mm-mm.
So she's going to have to get down here on the 10 somehow. There's a couple ways to do it. I like the draw path she's taken. Trying to get this side of the 6. No,
Oh,
ain't going to get
that's
there,
not
though.
going to happen.
If she could have got just to the other side of the 6, she had a good line to that, I
Right.
think.
Right.
Very aggressive. She's a good shot maker. She seems to
Mhm.
be. I think just a little pattern work.
Pattern. Yep. Because without moving any of her balls, there was a way out.
Brittany the Rebel. What's going on, Brittany?
Brittany, how are you this morning? I think she
She's got
shoots a
2
lot. Oh,
exclamation points after good morning, guys.
Good
So
morning, guys.
she's doing terrific,
See?
I'm sure.
See, now, the usage of the term guys, I feel the same way about gals. I know you gave me some crap about
Guys,
that,
yeah.
but guys and gals, you
But
know?
guys means guys and gals, kind of.
Well,
What's going on, guys? Right?
yeah, I suppose. True.
The one I hate that's very popular right now?
What?
Bro.
Oh, I don't use it.
When I hear
Even with my brothers, I
girls
don't use
say
it.
bro, it just sounds funny to me. Is that walking in the door? Why don't I recognize him? All right, come on, Holly.
Yep. Come on,
Let's
Holly.
get some things going here. Oh
Oh,
boy.
no. That's not going to do it. Oh, but she's going to make that 14 ugly.
I'd say. I don't think I'd mess with the 10 here. I think I'd just
I
try
know. I think I'd try to, if you can catch the front of the 14 and bring that cue ball back down
well, and I
here.
hate to say it, but it's not always a horrible strategy when your opponent is struggling making balls just to
Right?
try and
Just
leave
to
them
get your,
tough.
yeah, yeah.
You know, make them struggle
Yep.
more.
Get
You
the
know,
cue
I
ball
mean,
back down to the other end of the table, make everything long.
yep. Scott Kruger checking in. Wait, Krieger.
Yes. Krieger. We established that quite a while ago.
Why do I have to see Freddie
I
every
don't
single time
know.
just to straighten that out
Why?
in my head? Right?
Why?
Anyways, welcome in. And Brittany says, yes, she is in a great mood. Mark West checking in.
Good morning, Mark West. Oh, he walked in, huh?
He walked in.
He walked in.
See, that's.
Okay, now you didn't ask me. I always give you leading comments and then you act totally uninterested.
What?
I played with Mark West at 161 at Julie and Scotty's yesterday.
Oh. I
We
only
played
hear half
Scotch.
of what comes out of people's mouth.
By
I'm
that
just
you
kidding.
mean me.
And you did how?
Oh, second. We lost to Jeff Tish and his partner. 3-2 both times.
Wait, Tish won a tournament that he set up? That's
Yes.
weird.
No, he didn't set it up.
Oh.
But he was but I will tell you, and I've seen Jeff play, plays good. He was on fire yesterday. I mean, nothing wrong with his partner. His partner made balls. She did exactly what he told her to do. She's, skilled player. But I think Jeff could have picked anybody out of a crowd and made them his partner, and they were going to win.
Jeff
Because-
improved
yeah.
like so fast over like 2 years. He
Mhm.
got way better.
Yeah. No, he played great. I can't take anything away from our losses. But I do have to give kudos to my partner, Mark West. He played great.
Yeah.
And Mark had some
Mark
just
too.
great shots when we had impossible situations. And I think we were both really happy with the way we played. And, sometimes you don't win and you
There's
still feel
Holly.
good about it. That
Good
is
shot.
Holly.
But now,
But now,
he's got to make another one. I think you got to cut it.
Ah,
I mean,
think so
maybe
too.
she banks it. Who knows?
No,
That bank goes. She's going to
that
look
is
at the bank.
Yeah. I'd be
I
tempted
th-
for the back cut. Many times
Yeah.
when I have something like this, I'll opt for the pocket where I know I might put it in front of the 8-ball or something if
Mhm.
all else fails, just making a
Only
little
if
bit
I
of trouble.
really feel like I'm going to make it, though. I mean, I still have to feel like I'm
Oh
going to make
yeah.
it.
No, I have to feel like
It-
I've got the chance to make it. Absolutely. And
Alright,
that's what she's trying to do, isn't it?
Yeah, she
Oh.
was undercutting that the whole time, but look at there.
Oh, look at there.
Hmm.
Now would
Well,
be the
this is a
time
good
for us
test
save.
here. Yeah, this is a good test here. I mean, so
Yeah.
it's actually not a horrible out. So if you just shoot this, roll up, and leave yourself that angle to cut to the left for the
Right.
14.
Yeah, that you
So
could hit
shoot the
that
10 here.
hit the 8 head on.
Oh,
Put
see,
that
I'd shoot
6 ball in the
10 here
pocket.
all day.
No. I meant when after oh, she's taking the 14. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have shot the 10
all day
the
just
10.
because that
You've got that 14 that maybe gives you the option of breaking
well,
things out,
unless you
but
miss.
unless you miss, right? Yep. That might have been a gift for herself, not making that ball.
Well, because now Holly doesn't have a choice. She has to make this ball or she's going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
So that would have been the perfect play if you were playing it that way,
Right.
especially jawing the ball.
Mm-hmm. Is it possible to hit it soft enough
Thanks
and
for
hit
liking
the
and sharing.
6 so it goes to the rail, but it does not hit the 8? Leave the cue ball behind it. Oh, she's going for it.
Yeah, this gonna be tough.
Yeah, it
This
is.
is tough to keep out of the cue ball out of the hole. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't take much. I like your idea. I think just try and play it off the end rail light enough
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that you push the 8 out in front of the cue ball.
Right.
No, no. It's a good effort. She didn't scratch, so that's
Right.
one bonus.
Although I think in that case I would have preferred the scratch and let her
May,
break it out. You know what I
maybe.
mean? Get
Yeah,
position
maybe.
on the 8.
Yeah, maybe just give it to her.
Why break out your ball if you really don't have a good attempt at making it?
Yeah, see, that's the 8 ball mind right there. I don't have that.
Uh-huh.
Scott Krieger, I know you guys have a mini 10 ball on Fridays. We do. Yep, great. And but how many tables are open? That's not for that. So I mean, typically as the night goes on, number one, it gets to be more.
Right.
But typically, I would say probably at least 5 of the bar boxes are open on a Friday
Mm-hmm.
night,
Mm-hmm.
and then we've obviously
And you do a really good
and
job of making sure there are tables open for
yeah,
public.
yeah, and we've always got like the coin ops are there until up
Mm-hmm.
until when they open up, if you would have, and then oh no,
Oh,
and
overcut
then
it.
obviously we have the 9 footers.
But she didn't really give it away. Okay, now we're going to see Holly's cutting skills. And normally they're very, very good. I
This
think
is
she's
her
had a little
strong,
bit, it
I
is,
think.
yeah. A little bit of loss of confidence with Holly, I think, this morning.
All right, so
Come on, Holly. Let's see that famous cut shot. There it is.
yeah,
There
that
it is.
really is her
Good
strong
girl.
shot,
It
I
is.
think.
Yep, yep, yep. Holly
So
is going to be on the board. Good for her.
well, and Jennifer really with the first real probably disappointment,
Yeah,
real
yeah,
opportunity to
right. And she left herself a
one
tough
shot
cut, but
win.
then was could have, should have made it. She overcut it.
Yeah. So okay. So you were trying to set me up before too for the rematch, right?
Yeah,
We have a rematch coming up.
we do.
What? So you fill me in because I only
All
know
right.
parts of the story.
Okay.
So
And
what
I'm
happened?
taking full responsibility for my part
Well,
in
that's
this
good. That's the
debacle.
first part to recovery right there.
Um, Bobby Thielbar challenged Darren Penn. They were the last Jesters match, and it was close all the way. And at one point, Darren was trying to cut the 8 ball into the side pocket. It was a very sharp cut. He left it hang, but the cue ball rolled down to the corner pocket and dropped. And as Darren is walking away from the table, there's more to this story, so stay tuned. The 8 ball drops. They look to us, and I looked at Tim and I said, that's a loss. In my mind, it happened fairly quickly. Well, we called it a loss, and so the game went to Bobby. Well, then a viewer chimed
Wait, I'm
in.
going to interrupt.
Okay.
First off, that's not up to us on
Yeah,
these
I
matches.
know.
So we're
Patrick
going to.
already scolded me.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not scolding you.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
letting
And
the
we did
public
ask,
know that
okay,
that's not, we don't want to be part of
right,
that
right, right.
decision process.
Right, right.
Anyways,
And
okay,
we
yep,
did ask people in the room that would know,
yep,
but
right,
we made the call.
right. Anyway, so, yep,
Didn't things we did wrong? Didn't check the rules to see what the time frame was. Took the viewers' information about the 8 ball hanging for 6
never
seconds.
listen to
I
the
know, I know, I know.
viewers. My
And
goodness.
so now the match has gone on. It has become a hill match, 6-6. And Ray Skenador jumps in the booth and says, "Oh no! If that hung for more than 5 seconds, it should have been spotted."
Spotted, yeah.
And then I called you because I thought, okay, if we got to fix this, we got to do it right now because we've got a hill match. And we decided the wrong call was made, and it should have been spotted. And so we ended up taking the game away from Bobby. Patrick Lynn chimed in when I told him the whole story. He said, you should never be taking anything off the board after the decision is made, even though we shouldn't be making the decision. Okay, so again, people, I'm telling you, I'm taking full responsibility for my part in this debacle. So, talk to both of the players. We take the game off. Darren ends up winning the next game, but our whole point is the psychology
changes
of
the way the game is
affecting
played,
how the game was played because of what happened. And both players thought they would like to have a rematch, same money, same everything. Skip ahead.
So wait, I want to know this. Did they actually pay? Did they?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
they did. Okay, so they're doing the same thing as a true rematch. Okay, skip ahead. I go home and watch the match.
Yeah.
And I count after the cue ball drops, the 8 ball sits for 3 seconds and drops. Okay, under the 5-second rule, that would have been a loss.
Yes.
But then, one more wrinkle, as Darren Penn is walking away from the table, he hits the table. The 8 ball drops at almost the exact same time. I talked with you and you said, "Well, that's a spot. You have to spot it." And I'm like, "But that was the advantage of the person who hit the ball, and it took the loss away from him and gave him a chance again." And you said, "No, doesn't matter. He hit the table, ball drops, gets respotted." So we had a number of things with this event that caused us to want to give them a chance to just have a do-over.
Well, man, so we've got an exciting Jesters
We
match.
do.
Then. There's actually some
I think they're both going to be pumped up.
little history
Yeah,
here.
exactly. They were both gentlemen and wonderful about it. There was no cursing. There was no Sean's you know what. Was none
You're
of
too nice
that.
for that. No, it's not like we would ever kick you out of a league or anything. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you've never had.
D-
Oh, wait, you did have
wait.
that happen.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
that's right. I
Oh,
forgot.
wait. Yeah, I did have that
Horrible.
happen.
Anyways, all right.
Yeah,
So
anyway.
where are we here?
But don't
3-1.
don't mislead people into thinking I was like
What?
swearing and calling people
Oh,
names
you-
or things. It was just it was an odd situation.
Everybody who listens to you already knows how horrible
already
you are.
knows. I know. Hey, let's talk to that baby.
Nice.
That baby would not agree with you.
All right. So
What do we got? She's
We
shooting at
got-
stripes.
stripes. Yeah.
She's maybe gonna combo if
Yeah,
she
let's
can't.
take a better look at a
Yeah.
different view here.
She might be looking at that combo. Oh no, that nine's got plenty
Oh,
of
a
room.
mess.
That-
Yeah, the
that
nine
nine's got plenty of
goes-
room to go, but it is a mess. Yeah.
I don't know what she's doing past this.
If does that 10 ball go past?
No.
No. Jennifer does shoot really, really good. And this isn't a criticism at all. But she's got to think about getting those treble balls out before she
Yeah,
takes
I mean
off all her balls off
that's
the
more.
table.
I mean, you think about how long you actually played pool
Yes.
before that was much of a consideration.
Oh, I had this conversation with Jeff Tischhauser yesterday
Yeah.
because we were talking about the young players that we know. I was playing for a while yesterday while we were waiting for a match with Julie Shanicki's grandson, who's 8 years old and shoots great. Levi shoots great.
Oh yeah.
And Jeff saying, "Don't you wish we had been, when we were 8 years old?" I said, "Jeff, I've been shooting pool since I was about 11 years old. And I have learned more about pool in the last 3 years than
Yeah.
I did in the previous 50.
Yeah.
And it's with playing with people that know, learning from playing in these leagues, playing good players, having lessons, talking to people that know what they're talking about that advances your game."
Yeah, always. That's like an example would be, and it's funny, because like Ziggy, for example, now, I don't know how many people actually know Ziggy. Ziggy's coming up to play in
In the Banks tournament.
in the Banks
Yeah.
tournament. Ziggy is my bank mentor,
Yeah.
along with a lot of other people's mentor on banks, including players like Tyler Steyer. Ziggy worked with Tyler a lot when he was
Right.
young, when he was
Oh,
like
yeah,
16.
Yeah.
And because Ziggy is literally one of the best spin bankers I've ever seen play. I mean, he really understands it and really good at it. And it's amazing how much like he doesn't get a lot of credit from people for the work that he's put into a lot of players.
Right.
I mean a lot of players, and very knowledgeable. And it's rare when you get players that are willing to share their knowledge. So I just want to shout out to Ziggy for all the help he's given a lot of players over the years, because that's important. That's how you get better.
Right.
You can do it on your own by attrition, but it sure is a lot nicer when you
It
actually
is.
have something to back up what you're practicing other than
And
your
that's the other
own.
thing I noticed from years ago playing pool. It was almost like, okay, these are my secrets and I'm not sharing them.
Yeah,
And
well,
and
that's
I
how it
do.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, it is how it was.
Well,
And now you
you
don't
got
get
them
that at
shared. You
all.
got them shared with you, but it costs you $20 a
Yeah.
rack
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever it was.
Exactly.
I mean,
Right.
lose a lot of money
Okay,
learning.
Holly.
Nothing. That's probably the only spot she can't make a ball at.
She's got
Well,
to try to follow that
can't is
15
probably
in.
strong,
She's
but
got to try to follow that 15 in with that 4 ball. It's sitting pretty deep in there. Look at how deep it is. She just hits the middle of that pocket and it's going to go.
yeah, you can't hit.
Yeah.
Those have to.
They have to be right dead.
Well, and they have to roll over.
Yeah.
You can't snap them like that
Right.
because it skids the ball down the
Right,
table,
right.
which is in effect going to stun it.
Okay. I don't like the fact that her.
Ziggy actually at one point he had a table set up where he was helping people bank, and he had washers that he had hanging from the ceiling all at the right distance, so you could just shoot at the wash. It
Wow.
really, if you want to understand banks, and he's still always willing to teach you if you see him, but just talk to him.
Okay, she's going for this 10, I think. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like this.
Yeah, I think I would have left that there.
Uh-huh.
Look at this.
Well, she's going to prove me wrong.
No, she's not.
No. Mm-hmm. Well, now she's
I
maybe
have
going
no
to kick
idea.
at that
Yeah, I like that.
10 and hope that Holly doesn't get the 6 out. But if she moves the 12 now, I would say the odds are very much with Holly to run out. Who's singing?
Somebody's singing.
Maybe it's Mike right here.
Could be Mike.
Oh, funny.
Oop. Foul.
Oh. Well.
6-ball all
Yep.
day wherever
Yep.
I can
Yep.
put
Yep.
it.
Looks like it goes past the 7, but then you move it. Oh boy, that is not the one I would start with. Holly, what are you doing? What are you going to do with that 6-ball?
Well, I mean, it does come up here in the corner, so if
Yeah.
she got a stop shot on the
Oh,
2.
you know what? It goes even goes
Yeah,
on that
kind
side.
of,
Yeah, kind of.
Stop shot on the 2 would get you
Uh-huh.
down into the corner, I guess. But
Right.
I don't know
Yeah,
why you would.
that's what.
There we go.
Well, she didn't want to move the 7. I
don't
know
think
she's
she
thinking
has
she.
to.
Well, I don't think she has to either. But it's. I mean, that does look like there's a lot of room.
And I'd be setting for the 2 here. I don't
Yeah.
think she's setting for the 2.
No, I don't
ball.
think so either.
Just make it
She's
a little
gonna
bit
leave
of a
it for
cut.
last.
Well, that's
there.
okay. So
Yeah.
if she does,
Uh-huh.
as long as she didn't move the 7.
Right,
that's
right,
fine.
right. Yep.
Yeah.
Now she can take the 4 and use the 7 to get back on the 2.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh,
Oh
my goodness,
no. Well, she left Jennifer tough. This is tough.
pressure
Every
shot.
time you got
here
to
is
shoot right
very
over the
tough.
ball. Yeah.
Well, that's not going to be a confidence builder for Holly, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
Missing that ball,
Mm-mm.
and I mean the thing is, she could have hit that pretty firm.
Right,
She could have been almost anywhere on the 7.
right.
Well, one less ball and pushed hers
Yeah.
closer.
Well, now I say 2 ball, 4 ball, 7 ball, 8 ball. Pretty easy.
Pretty straightforward.
Yep, pretty straightforward.
Boy, is she tentative. I don't
Yeah,
know if
she
I've
is, I
ever
know.
seen her
No,
that
I know.
tentative,
I know.
honestly.
Right.
Like, I'm nervous for her right now
I
just
know.
because she looks like she's
Yep.
struggling, feeling like she's hitting her line.
Right.
Fortunate for her, she doesn't have much outside of an inch out of the pocket.
Right,
So
right.
it's get herself getting going here again. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this 8 ball to get things within one game. Puts it down.
There it is.
2 games to 3. Holly DeVillers to break. Let's see.
You know who our Knights duel is later this afternoon?
Maybe. Are you asking as an actual question?
Yeah, I'm asking you as an actual question. I'm looking at it, by the way. You
Oh.
don't need to look it up. You know who our reigning knight is? Bruce Almighty. What are you pointing at? I'm blind. Bruce Schulenberg is still the reigning knight. Oh. Oh, I see. How
Not
did
anymore.
I do that?
You just missed this one.
Oh.
I haven't looked at any.
And
of
his
the others.
challenger is Les Fay.
Les Fay.
Now, this is interesting. We have the Fargo right for Bruce? He's
No.
under 500.
No,
No, that's not right.
that's my mistake.
Okay.
The last challenger, remember, was actually lower.
Oh, I remember.
So when I went to change the last 2 digits, I never looked at the first one because those are always the same.
Right, right, right.
So I just, in a hurried state, never changed it to a 5.
Okay.
Because the last guy was like a 490.
I
something.
remember.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, he's a
last guy.
573.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
So I changed 2 of the 3 numbers. Forgot to change
Okay.
the first one because I.
And his
typically don't have
challenger
to.
is Les Fay. Do you know Les?
More or less. Sorry. No, I'm sure I do. I know that on Facebook, I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's 539. But you know, someone pointed this out once, and I agree. Anytime you're in that 500 level, even a little bit below 500, those matches are all really close and tight. I think where you really start to see differentiation of players is when you get over 600.
Okay.
And part of that, oh, she poked it. And part of that might be people that are in the 600s have lots of games in the system. Lots of games.
Right.
And so, you know, playing one match or 2 matches doesn't really move the needle or move their scores much. Where people in the lower Fargo scores a lot of times have much fewer games. And so every time they play in a tournament or a match or something, it moves them a little bit. Oh, both dropped. I'm sure she didn't want that, but she's got a good look at that 12 in the side pocket. Holly's got a runnable table here. Let's see if she does it. Oh, no, we got a little Joan Jett in the background.
Yeah.
And she's going to want to draw this a little bit.
So I found something out interesting that I didn't know the other day. I went. Oh yeah, Al Jordan is super late. Jeez. Missing a good one this week too.
Oh, okay. She's
Anyways, I
decided to just
found out
push
that migraines aren't always headaches. I didn't know that.
What are they if they're not headaches?
So I have visual migraines, which
Oh,
basically
aura.
everything.
I
yeah,
should know that.
oh,
My daughter
yeah,
has
it's
aura.
horrible.
Do you get flashing light or get blind in one eye? That's what
no,
happens to my
everything
daughter.
trails. It's like
Oh,
trailing
yeah.
behind all the
Yeah.
time, and it's,
I
I
can't
can't
believe
look at lights.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's tough for me to focus on my screen.
No, Can't believe I asked you.
It happens when
anyway.
I'm playing pool at
Yeah.
times
Uh-huh.
also, where you can't focus
Uh-huh.
on anything. I'm going to use that more often now when I choke as bad as I did the
No,
last
no,
time
no.
I played.
Yes,
But
my daughter has
I
aura
wish I could blame
migraines.
it on
She
that.
knows when she's going to get one because she starts to lose vision in one eye.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is
Yeah.
for me right now. Is
Uh-huh.
it's like
Is it
puddles,
happening to you right now?
puddles of
Oh,
water
oh,
next to
I'm
my.
sorry that you're dealing with that.
Oh no, it's just weird because I never knew what it was. It's
Right,
actually a
right.
relief to know that that's
That it
what it
is.
is because
Yeah.
I thought I was dying.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know,
No, and you don't understand what's going on. That can be
but it doesn't necessarily even have to associate to a headache. So.
right.
But it is weird when you're playing pool and I start because all
Have
the
you
balls are
determined some
trailing.
things that maybe trigger it? With her,
No.
she's got to stay super hydrated and she's got to get enough sleep.
Oh yeah.
And that can be a big trigger if you're not getting enough sleep.
Yeah, maybe. But there's
As I
Darren.
poke you in the
Darren
arm.
Penn walks
It's
in,
in. Okay.
ready to play.
It's giving us the wave. Oh, she opted to just leave Holly in a
It's a good lead,
very
though.
awkward spot. Yep. 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 And that was a really smart decision on her part because even cutting that 7 ball down into the side pocket, I don't think she could see either the 7 or the 1 to the corner, was going to go crashing into Holly's balls and away from her 2 remaining balls. So,
Holly's just got to skin off the edge of this ball
yeah,
and leave it down on the
yeah,
end rail.
that's the problem with
Okay, she went
safeties
off
is
the
there's
9. That's
usually a
even
really
better.
good safety that they can do back at you.
Yeah.
And that's a good one.
Yeah, I
She
don't know
left
if
her
she can
right in
see
line.
the
I don't
edge.
think she can see an edge of anything, actually. I think she's going to almost have to 2 rail.
I'd say I really think this has been a good match. These ladies have both played
Yeah,
pretty good
even.
offensively
Yep.
and some nice safety play also. Well thought 8 ball. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
I mean, she had the
no.
right idea
She
there. I
did,
think she would
yeah.
have left it tough.
Yep.
Speed was good if she would have just touched the
Mm-hmm.
2 there.
Mm-hmm.
So Holly with a good opportunity
Oh, I
here to
think
try and
Holly's
finish
feeling
this
her
rack.
chance to get out here.
Yeah,
I think 11 ball on the side,
there you go.
13 ball, 9 ball, 8 ball.
There you go. Yep. I like your pattern. Unless if
This
the
will
11
work.
goes
If it
past
goes
the
past
9.
the 9, that
Yeah.
works too.
Boy, I tell you, it's
If you have to go.
no, I'm okay.
Okay.
I just gotta close my eyes for
Okay.
a minute.
Okay, she made this a little bit tougher.
Oh yeah. The only nice thing here is because of the um, cut and deuce throw,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna overcut it to. Oh my.
Mm,
Oh no.
no. Ugh.
Oh wow.
Advantage just swung the other way big time.
So this is interesting with all these in a line like this,
Yeah.
and I think for me, I would want to get rid of that 1 ball, even though it
Yes.
seems like
Yes.
the ball you should
1
leave.
ball and then 7 ball to either of the corners, and then the 2 ball to with a little bit angle to get back up for the
Yeah, and
for
I
the
think
8.
I think your instinct would be to leave the 1 ball there to get back up on the 8.
Oh no,
but
you can get on the wrong side of it, and then you're going the wrong
easily,
direction.
yeah. So I think
That and we were talking about learning things like that I didn't know before.
yeah,
That is one of the things I learned in the last couple of years playing with other people, where you sometimes think, "Oh, those ones in the middle are easy."
yeah.
When I get ball in hand, that's usually where I'll start.
Well, it doesn't hurt either, I mean, just doing what you're doing right now.
Hmm.
I mean, to sit and watch
And talk about
patterns
it,
and
yeah.
talk about them, and
Hmm.
I mean, it's why it's important, like when you're in your groups of pool people, that you do have discussions
Right.
about that kind of stuff because it's what helps you.
Well,
improve.
I've had players tell me after the fact that they go home and listen and watch their match,
Sure.
and they like listening to the commentary because of what, you know,
Sometimes.
we're talking about sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and sometimes it's tough. I don't stay focused like I should because there's always input that could happen.
Right.
So I should, in fairness, do a better job with it. I like this. I like this. She played it okay. She's got to draw this ball.
Mm-hmm.
Just just a little draw,
A
and
little
she'll
bit.
be fine
Yep,
here.
she'll be on the good side,
Mhm.
and she looks like she is the good side of the one.
Gotta hit it good. Well,
Oh, wrong side
wrong
of the one.
side. So, do you
Mm,
push it and try and roll around,
I roll
or
around.
do you?
I go 3 rails around all day.
She's a little tight to the ball to do that, so I don't think. No, she did.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Advantage Holly.
So, did you notice how her hand got too close to the ball like that?
Yeah.
It's tough to stroke a ball long when you don't have
Yeah.
enough room to do it,
Right.
and that's really, you know.
This
So,
one got away from Jennifer a little bit.
couple things just in looking at the ladies in the last two shots. Holly, I would say, starts her cue position too far back off the cue ball
Mm-hmm.
because when you're as far back as she is when she's set, you have to roll so far forward before you actually make the contact.
Right.
If
Right.
you watch the Coe brothers,
Yes.
they're within a quarter of an inch,
Really. Now I'll have to
maybe
watch
every time.
again. They play good.
Yeah,
Phew.
but they're very close to touching that ball in their practice strokes. You
Okay.
know what I mean? And they're pros.
Yep.
So they
Yep. Yep.
push that limit a
Yep.
little
Yep.
bit.
Yep.
I mean, if you're within a half inch to 3/4 of an inch, that's probably
So you're actually talking
pretty
about,
good.
we're not talking about the hand position. We're talking
No,
about the
well,
end of the
both.
Q-tip and how close you are when you're setting up
Yeah,
to the
both.
cue
Right.
ball.
So
Yeah.
when you're standing in your natural form, your natural
Right.
position, everything hanging,
Yep.
relaxed,
Yep.
that cue stick should be starting as close as you can comfortably
Yeah.
get
To the cue ball.
to the cue ball, because if you have to make up, like some people are back, like I
Yes.
noticed on Holly's shot there, she was back probably almost
Right.
2 inches.
Uh-huh.
So that means that
There's more wiggle room for it
right,
to be wrong.
our timing is based on a 90-degree
Mm-hmm.
angle with our cues. So when we're sitting set on the ball and our arm is at 90 degrees, right,
Mm-hmm.
that's center point for timing.
Right.
So when you're changing your timing, right, that means that you're either stopping your acceleration or power in before that 90-degree
Yep.
angle, or if you're going to leg the ball a little bit, you're
You're
going to
after.
push it after if you're
Yeah.
going to actually like force a shot a little bit. So if you actually start too far back before you even make contact, because timing in our sport is about acceleration
Yeah.
timing through the
Yeah.
through the cue ball.
Yeah.
So if you're starting 2 inches back, your acceleration timing is just way off.
Right.
So that's why you get these funny things where you can't draw the ball, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Holly broke, and we do have a tie score. This was not one of her better breaks. It's a little bit of a mess. Not a lot of open. Jennifer's going to start with cutting that 10.
And got it. 13 goes no. Thought 13 might run past
Going
side.
with the
She's gonna have to
11.
go to the 11. Yeah.
Yep.
To where though?
Yeah, I know.
You're not getting anywhere here, I don't think.
I don't know. I'd be
Well,
tempted to. I'd
13,
be
I
tempted
guess.
to bank the 12.
Oh, yeah, she is. She heard you.
Mm-hmm. She might even get that 15 out. Yep, she does, and she made it.
Nice shot.
That was
Yep.
nice.
She's
Now
got the
her only
14.
issue is the 13.
And she's got the 14
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
And if she taps this 14, realistically, she can cut the 9 back and run into that 13,
Right.
14, having
Right.
the
And
11
push
and the
it.
15
Yes.
as
That
your-
would be
as your
nice.
backup. Oh,
A little too much.
okay.
Too springy.
There really is no pocket for that 13. Well, side pocket.
Yeah.
I guess
side
it goes
pocket.
past the
Yeah.
3 if you are sitting where the
Maybe.
8 is. Oh, our friend
I
Barry
hear
Skinadora.
Barry.
Yeah,
I hear him.
talking to Mason.
Yep.
Stone Mason.
Well,
she's
now
gotta-
she's gonna run into the. No, she's not.
yeah, she's got
Can
to
she
back
come
cut
up
this.
behind? Can she come up behind the 8 at the 13 from this position, cutting the 11 into the side?
Yeah, I think she's going to
Yeah.
naturally run into the
Yeah.
6 here if she hits this with
Uh-huh.
any pace.
Right.
It actually will work out pretty decent, I think.
Yeah.
Unintentionally, but still, it'll work.
Oh. Hmm. Well, then Kylie's got the 4 ball to start.
There's young Damon, the prodigy.
Yes. I played a few games with Ronald yesterday too. Little Ronald, 10-year-old Ronald shirts.
I have not met him.
Oh, yeah, he came to your
Juniors?
yeah, he and Levi I think would come
Oh,
together.
yeah,
Ronald.
okay,
Yeah,
Yep,
Ronald.
I do know
Yeah.
Ronald. Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
he played really good
Both
too. We
those
had a
guys
lot of
play
fun.
good, yeah.
Yeah. I think Julie told me that Ronald uh his parents were something with him being at home and they didn't have a sitter, and so Julie had said, "Well, bring him down to the pool hall." And he
Yeah.
played from 9 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. He and
Well,
Jeff Sherwall played pool all
talking
day long.
talking about Jeff Tischauer,
I'm sorry. Yeah, I said Sherwall.
Jeff,
Sorry, Jeff Tish. That was
yeah.
my bad.
So they have a great advantage with Jeff. Jeff is a really good
He
teacher for those
is,
kids,
yeah.
and he's watched me give enough mechanics lessons, and every time that I do, he picks up
Mm-hmm.
something else but he's there with them
Right.
every single
No,
time.
and I witnessed him watching yesterday when I was playing with Ronald, or maybe it was when I was playing Levi, and Jeff was watching the game, and Levi was considering a shot, and Jeff said, "No, do the." He said the whatever
Yeah.
that combination, just helping open their eyes about how they see getting out of some situations
Yeah.
was interesting.
Yeah, Jeff. So when Jeff and I played league together, I would say he learned from me, but I learned some safety stuff from him. You know what I mean? Because he's
Mhm.
I, I just never put my mind around those things the
Right.
same. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it's neat when you see
Somebody
somebody
execute
who
it.
really
Yeah,
who
they
really
really
has
know.
focused
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that part of the equation.
Exactly.
Because they are different games.
They
you
are,
know?
but it's the game we've been forced to learn to play. If you're going to be competitive
Right.
with the rules that we're dealing with, you have to know how to do it.
Well, and the equipment's so good now. Everybody can get so good because
Yeah.
the equipment is great, and it just
Right.
makes for a lot more fun game. You know, I mean, look at that.
Oh,
That's gonna
she should
come,
have
and
called it.
I think she may have. No, she
No,
did
she
not.
didn't.
Okay.
I think she was just going for a hit. She should have
Oh,
thought
it's
about calling.
good hit.
Yeah.
Okay, Holly with another opportunity here
Yep.
we're trying to get to 4. Right now, we had Jennifer ran out to a 3-0 lead, and then Holly has battled her way
She's
back,
battled her way back.
tying things up,
And you
which
know
is
what? She
terrific.
doesn't have an easy start here. I don't think she can see
Any of
an
it.
easy pocket with anything. It's one of those things you think about sometimes when you've got 7 balls on the table, nothing is touching anything, and you don't have a shot.
Right.
Uh,
Jimmy Newman checking in.
yeah, I'd think about doing what she's doing here. Just make that 11 ball and leave the cue ball behind the 2. I don't think Jennifer's a jumper, but take some of her weapons off the table. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. Followed it right
Did she
in.
call it?
I don't know. We're going to find out. She didn't. Nope.
Well, let's see. Is there a jump cue? No.
No. No.
I think I could probably put on a clinic for ladies on jumping and breaking.
I wish you would, because
And I'd
I
probably
really
fi-
do
I'd
need to
probably
learn.
fill
I,
it up.
I do need to learn how to do that because there are too many people that have that weapon in their bag.
Yeah.
And I've been playing in a lot more nice shot. I've been playing a good hit. I've been playing in a lot more open events, and
Yeah.
you just see the guys do it. And
Yeah,
if
they
and
just
if
go
I'm
pop.
playing them and we're fairly even, but they've got that weapon in their
And
bag
there's
and I don't, I'm
and there's zero physical advantage
yeah,
to it. So anybody
Right.
Doesn't matter.
No, I think you
Especially
need
if
to
you're
do
tall
that.
enough, you
We
know.
will pay you to
Yeah.
learn how to do that.
I'll just do it.
And I'll probably buy a jump cue at the
Yeah.
same
And I'm
time.
not a great jumper
Mm-hmm.
because I haven't spent, but I can teach you the mechanics of
Right.
jumping. I mean, it's
That's a nice stroke, Holly. Good start. Good start.
yeah, that's about where she needed to get. Now
Yep.
you just got to continue to pick away at this. You know,
Right.
you got to get. I mean, the problem with that six ball is it's only got to go up table. That's the only
Right.
place it
Right.
can go unless you push it. You know, and you don't want to push this because make it worse.
Oh boy.
I think she's still got the
You think she's
three.
still got the
So,
three? Maybe.
but here's the example I'm talking about. You don't want to leave yourself on this one in a way where you're just gonna
Yeah. No, you have to be able to move the six.
leave the six on an island. You know,
Right.
I mean,
Or get position.
mm,
Okay.
that's gonna be just about
Yeah.
perfect to
Yeah.
just roll up. I
Right.
think
Right.
just tap it in. Six ball up here in the upper
Mm-hmm.
corner,
Mm-hmm.
upper right, lower. Sorry, lower right corner. Just roll this forward, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm seeing the angle wrong, but I think you just tap this in and shoot the
Uh-huh.
six up here or down here. Even better. She
Yeah.
had
Look at
control.
perfect.
Nice shot. Too good. Now she's got a tough one to get to the five, actually. This is
Yeah.
tougher, I
It
think, than
is.
the
Yeah.
last one, unless you just take the angle, you know, roll up 6 inches past where the six is now and cut the five.
Is it an easy shot to the side? Because then you could just roll
No,
up
I
to
don't
the.
like that. I
No?
don't think. Uh-oh. Yeah,
Oh.
she didn't
Rail
get there.
first.
She tried. She was trying
Mm-hmm.
to get
She
over
did
there, but
try.
this was tough. It was definitely tougher.
Right.
Probably wishing she missed that ball because I don't know if the nine goes past.
Almost looks like there's half a pocket.
Well, we started this week, Al. I give you a mechanics timing lesson. What's up? I'm okay for right now, but I appreciate it. I might talk you into it in a bit. It's nice, Patrick. Must have
Yeah.
heard me
He
talking
must have.
about
Yeah.
my aura.
Right.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no. That's not good. Oh, if it doesn't go past the five, you just take it to the other corner.
Yeah,
Leave yourself a
Jennifer's
nice
got to
little.
take advantage because
She
she's had a
does.
couple of these
Yeah.
now where she hasn't.
Hasn't. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Just leaves her naturally with a nice little side pocket shot on the eight. Not too much thinking. Just put your cue ball down on the side
Yeah.
by the five and take the opposite corner.
Well, but I think she's scared just because of the fact that the last couple times she's made the mistake, you know, thinking
Right.
that
Right.
it was no big deal. She was just going to do it, and
Right.
then next thing you know, you're out of line.
Oh.
It's a little bit tough because you
Yeah.
really got to stroke
Yeah.
this ball to get up on the eight.
Right.
You can't. You
I
can't.
don't know why she wouldn't just go to the corner. It's the exact same distance. Everything's
This makes
exact.
me
Yeah.
nervous
It
that
does
she's
me
going to end up
too.
short. You know?
It does me too.
Oh, she didn't.
Oh,
She
she rolled
stroked
up that way.
perfect.
Yeah. Well,
It's a harder stroke to do it the way she
yeah.
just did it. So
Right.
kudos to her because she hit it with confidence
Yep.
and a nice
Yep.
shot.
Yep.
But definitely, oh no,
Oh no. Oh.
easier ways.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I don't even believe that. Well, Holly gonna come with a bank
See,
shot to the side pocket
I
here?
think the camera's finally maybe getting her.
Maybe.
You know,
Maybe.
because she has been playing
Right.
perfect.
Right. Right.
Really.
You know, just not to rewind and look, but it almost seemed as if she didn't do like a pre-shot routine on that eight. You know,
Yep.
like she walked around that side of the table and got down and shot without like really setting herself to shoot
I
the
love
eight ball.
Holly's game because you know she's cutting this ball. She-
Oh, you think so?
Oh
You think
yeah,
she
she's
is?
cutting this ball.
I think she's gonna bank it to the side.
Mm,
No, don't think so.
I
Too much
think
angle?
She's running this ball down the rail.
Maybe.
She's hit these so good today. Her
Yep.
cuts. She, Oh,
Oh,
what?
no. I don't like this.
Is she kicking this
She's
ball?
kicking at the 5. I mean, it's different if it's. Oh,
She's not really
no.
doing this.
I think that's what she called. Yes, that's what she called. No. I'd been getting the side all day before I did this. Watch her make it. Oh, I thought she was going to get it. That was. I didn't like that.
I got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Holly. I would have seen Holly cutting that ball all day long because
Right,
she's been
right,
cutting on fire.
right.
That her confidence would have been there
Yeah,
probably, you know.
yeah. Well, Jennifer jumps back into the lead, 4-3. It's a good one. It's a tight one. We do have, what, half an hour to 40 minutes, but
Oh yeah, they're doing fine. I think it's. I think there were a lot more misses in these
yeah, there
last
were.
four
There
games
were
than the first
the
three.
first ones, absolutely.
First three definitely were played pretty effectively, efficiently.
Right. Who's running the 8 ball today?
Fong.
Okay, I just don't recognize the person sitting in Fong's chair.
That's Jimmy
Oh, it is Jimmy
Newman.
Newman. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see.
All right, she had a pretty good break the last time, but that's quite a few racks ago.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't
Nothing.
won since the first three until that last rack.
Right.
Pretty open table here for Holly. It looks not too shabby. A couple issues with the 7 ball, possibly. That's about it. So I think that alone would probably lead me to want to take stripes. And then the only issue there would be probably the 11 ball is in the toughest spot to get
Yeah.
to.
Does that go to the side? Maybe.
The 11?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
probably. Well, she got that out of there. She,
Mm-hmm.
oh, see that? Hit the spot, and I think it might have rolled into an unmakeable position.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's
just pointing
pointing
at
at it.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it really was. It was heading.
Uh-huh. It would have been out.
Yeah. Watch the
Yep. Yep.
watch the 11. Hits the spot.
Oh, boy, it really took a
That's
turn.
unfortunate
It
right there.
is. Yeah, we're going to have to check that spot.
I think it still goes, honestly.
Looks like
Maybe
it
not,
might.
though.
I don't know. Half a pocket, maybe?
Oh, what am I doing? I can check. Does not go.
Oh, no, it does not.
Bank it?
Yeah,
She looks at
I'm
bank
looking
it.
to see if it.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe
she
she's
thinking
just
she's
gonna,
got a quarter pocket
I
there.
don't know.
Yeah.
Well, trying. I think she was trying to leave it in the pocket.
Well, she knows that 7
Mm-hmm.
ball is working to her advantage
Right,
right
right,
now,
right.
so leaves you a little bit more options
Mm-hmm.
to leg a ball in there.
Oh, little queen.
shot through there.
Mhm.
15's open yet. She's really left that 9 ball for a long time, which
Yeah.
is, you got to at some point decide, hey, I'm going to run these out.
Right.
Does the 10 or the 14 go? I feel like they're
I think the
both.
14 goes, but I don't think the 10 does.
I don't think either one of them go, to be honest with you. I think she's
Look at
going to
you,
be.
but look at this. Doesn't it look like the four? Well, maybe you're right. Maybe you are right. Maybe it doesn't. Except, they're touching. And see where they're touching? It
Yeah.
almost looks like if you just hit the 14, it's going to go. Yep,
Okay,
see?
it went.
Because of this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, yeah. So I mean, you're throwing off the edge of the ball, but sometimes that goes straight up too.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a tough little shot. She's got to play enough speed that she gets out of the corner. So off the
Mm-hmm.
2, so high left. You got to come off the 2 and around 2 rails for the 9. Nope.
Oh, boy. Nope is right.
Well, she can see the whole ball, so if she could see enough of the edge, you'd try and get her back behind the 8.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep,
know, but I don't
yep,
know
yep.
if she can see enough of that edge of the 9 to get over there or not.
Yeah, because of where the 8 is. Oh, she.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
this
maybe
might be
3 rails. Yeah.
misleading. Maybe she can't see it.
Well, she can see it to hit it, but now remember, she just kicked at that other one.
I
So
I know. Are you sure though? I'm looking out at the table. I don't know that she can. I think the 4 ball and the 8 ball is impeding. I know this screen looks like she can, but looking out at the table, it doesn't look like she can.
yeah, you're right. You're right. She can't see it.
Mm-mm.
It is deceiving
It
from
is.
that other angle.
Yeah, it is.
I like the 3 railer. I think the 3 railer can go coming about
Oh,
a diamond out of the side
okay.
pocket
Coming
there.
back between the 6 and the 3.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, I see it.
Because it almost plays naturally short
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Oh,
you
wrong
know?
way. I don't think she has a chance to hit it this way.
She almost hit it.
Oh, oh,
Good try.
it was a good try. Well, here you go, Jennifer. And your challenge is going to be that 7 ball. I'm going to get the angle on the 4 ball probably to move it. And I'd maybe try to do it now. I mean, uh, I'd maybe give myself the angle on this 2 ball that I'd run into that 7. No. This isn't going to do it. Do you watch Christmas movies? Ever?
Yeah.
Love Actually? I love that movie.
What is that?
The name of it is Love Actually. There's
Oh,
a
yeah,
whole bunch
never-
of vignettes of different stories that when you get to the end of the movie, you figure out how they're all
They're
connected.
tied
But
together.
Hugh Grant is in it, Keira Knightley. This song features prominently Liam Neeson. It's good. It's a good one.
Nobody took Liam's family member or anything in this movie. They didn't steal their family member. He had to
Oh
go-
no, Taken.
Yeah,
That
well,
movie's great.
all the movies he's in, it's like that. He's out to avenge somebody who's wronged his family in some way.
Yeah. No, he's
Somebody messes with my family,
Right.
I'm like, I'm gonna go Liam Neeson.
yeah. Emma Thompson, Alan Rickman.
Like her.
There's some really good people in this movie. It's a good one.
Let's see. Chris G is trying to ask me.
Oh, no, that's a miss. Well, now we're going to see what's Holly going to do here. Okay. Is there a possibility of double kissing this 9 ball in? Of hitting it full enough and letting your cue ball follow that you maybe double kiss it into the corner pocket?
I'd play it 2 rails in the side pocket because the three's there, and I'd hold it right there. I don't know that
Okay.
other shot. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know that I can. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I've seen some pretty crazy stuff on a pool table
Right,
before,
right, right.
but I like that leave, even
Yeah,
though she got
yeah,
left the three.
yeah.
That's why I would have played it harder, played 2 rails to the nine in the side pocket, because then you're going to knock the three out of there and hopefully stick her on the
Right,
rail behind the
right.
seven.
Oh, I get that.
3 rail all day. JJ
Yeah,
agreed with me from before.
yeah.
I think that 3 rail was there too.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The one before when she had to kick and went the wrong way.
But this is a pretty good table
It
here.
is.
She's got to stay down and stay focused because she's a
Uh-huh.
good shot maker.
I would
Got
have given
herself
that
in
a little
trouble
bit
right
more of a
away.
ride. Yeah, yeah, because all you're going to do is leave yourself long on the next shot. I hope she's shooting the 5. She is. Oh, nice. That was a very nice shot. She didn't get rewarded with any kind of great leave, but I'd actually consider taking the 7 here.
Yeah, if she just hit that five though, she'd
Yeah,
probably
well, that's
confident
true.
about this
Right,
other
right,
shot
right.
too.
Well, that's true. That was a nice 5-ball shot.
Well, she's gonna go to the seven instead. She decided she liked that better. I don't mind that either,
Yeah.
but the four it hurts you on a little bit.
Oh, 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 oh boy.
Well, what's Holly gonna do here?
Yeah, what's Holly gonna do? I think she hits the 9, makes a 7, and just tries to leave the cue ball sit. Hmm. You gotta leave it. Gotta leave the cue ball tucked up under there if you can. Oh no, that didn't work. That did not work. Well, Jennifer's gonna want to draw out of this. Hmm. I don't like this. Because if she doesn't make this shot, Holly's just going to put the 9 ball in front of the 7, which is what she's going to do now. She's going to put the 7 in and leave her 9 ball sit in front of the 4. Am I talking too much? Darren's giving me crap. Tell him to stop it. Okay. Nice and easy. Oh,
Did she
oh, did
call
you
it?
call it this time? She did. She was smart enough to call it this time.
Did she?
She did. Yeah, she's happy. She's very happy. This is going to put her in
Oh yeah,
tied position. Yep, yep,
great
yep.
shot.
Yeah, because she learned her lesson the last time. She didn't call it when she didn't expect to make it. Well, there you go.
I thought she rattled up. All right, nice job there by Holly,
Oh,
tying
yeah.
things up. Race to
Yeah,
two.
ace to 2 for these
Let's
ladies.
take a look at that follow-in shot
Yeah,
again. This is a
she hit
really
that.
tough
She
angle to
hit
get
that
this
really
from.
well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the cue ball rolled just past, which
Wow,
was
that's just a great
perfect.
shot.
Yeah, it was.
All right, so Holly up to rack.
Oh, 8-ball tournament must be starting. Everybody's going to their assigned tables. It's a robust 8-ball tournament. There's at least 20, 25 people here. Maybe more. Probably not counting everybody. Some guy yesterday, after we got done with the tournament, came up to me at the bar. He was convinced I was somebody he knew from tractor pulling. I said, "Well, no." I
I
said,
don't know.
"Actually,
I
my
don't know
brother
you
does
that
that."
well,
Yeah.
Sean, but I don't see you as the tractor pull type. Just
Well, apparently I have a tractor pulling doppelganger.
nice.
Yeah,
There's worse things, I
I
suppose.
suppose. Well, I did say I have a brother that pulls and actually has quite a bit of success doing it,
Well,
but
see, so
I
maybe
do
you
not.
saw him at one
Yeah.
point.
And he said, "Nope, nope. This woman, he was sure it was me pulling tractors."
Is this open here?
It is.
Oh yeah, stripes. Huh?
Mm-hmm. All day.
All right, just gonna start out with this 12 ball here.
Nothing difficult. Just almost can tap 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 your way out of this one.
Yeah, really. This is a little touchy here. You just gotta barely
Yep.
make this
Yep. Yep.
ball. Oh
Oh
my,
boy.
where's
Oh
she going?
boy. I don't know. Well, now she's gonna be looking at that 9, maybe. I don't know. She can see enough of it.
15 is the only ball I think she's
Yeah,
got
I
it.
think you're right.
Well, she is setting up for that. So let's see. She can get it.
Oh, she could.
did.
And that was a
Plenty
nice hit. Yeah. Just made it a little bit harder for herself than she had to.
Oh.
But if she can, yeah, she can just stop shot on this 15 and then 11 and then bring the 14 down here, stop shot for the 13. Just rolling too far. That's a very valuable shot to learn. I learned that long ago. Learn a stop shot.
Yeah.
They're very valuable.
Well, not to mention it's the base
Yeah.
of everything.
Yep.
You know, tangent line.
Well, for me, it's the base of cue ball control.
Right.
If you learn a stop shot, you know where that cue ball's going to be when you get
Correct.
done with that shot.
And so anytime I teach anything, I try to teach the midpoint because it's easier to venture off from the center of any particular thing than it is to start at one extreme.
Right.
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 So you're always trying to learn that midpoint. It's the same thing I tell people when they're trying to learn how to masse. Well, jack up, hit it, find out what it does naturally for you, where your point is, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then you make adjustments from there. It's the same as like when you started shooting a straight-in shot. You line up, whatever your natural is, you make adjustments from there, but you know,
Right.
you don't adjust until you figure out what it does on its own.
Can she see that 13? Can she see enough of it?
I think so. I think she's got that, which makes it very runnable.
Yeah.
If she makes that ball,
If she makes the 13, she could be, she used the 5.
it's either one way to do it or
Yep.
she.
Yep. I think that 11 still goes past the 3.
Yeah, I think I'd be
And that
playing
comes
the
down for the
11
12,
to
yeah.
the 15.
Yeah.
And then the
Oh, yeah,
14.
that's the 15. I thought it was a 12. Yep.
Or if you wanted to, you could play the 11 past the 3 up into the corner and get on the 14 to the 12. But I like this better.
I do too.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well,
Perfect.
still works. Yeah.
Well, you're this far. You just make this ball and keep going.
Yep. Like Thelma and Louise. Let's just keep going. Another great movie.
Oh, my goodness. That's a great shot.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't expecting that, but now.
No anything for it.
Yeah.
But really well struck. One more miracle shot needed.
Right. Oh my God, we got to see the replay on that.
What a great shot.
And she didn't get rewarded with a leave.
Okay,
Can
one
she cut
more
that?
miracle shot.
Yeah, one
needed.
more miracle shot.
Should be looking at this for a second.
Yeah. Wow. That was an awesome shot. Where's she going?
My goodness.
Is she coming down here? Bank shot down
I'm
here?
not sure,
I
but
don't know either.
that last shot.
Oh, that was
My goodness. That was some
wow,
shooting there.
Jennifer.
Let's look at this
Yes.
kick off the
Yeah,
side
this was
rail again.
great.
Really
And she
terrific
had the
shot.
opportunity almost, if it just would have hit that 7 a little more full, she
I
would have
thought
been
she
left
made the.
nice.
I thought she made this bank. Honestly,
I
that was a
know.
tough
I
bank
know.
too.
It was a tough bank.
Think that's gonna rattle Holly at all? That was some
I don't know.
impressive
I think she's
shots.
got to see. She's got to see she's got opportunity here. It's going to be the 7 ball. It's going to be getting on the 7.
So Al said, Kendall, you need to teach those high school teens more about a good bridge. So I have to teach them a
Well,
flat
that
bridge.
worked.
22 players or 22 students in about 45 minutes. I
Yeah.
got to teach
Yeah.
mechanics
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. That's
So
a tall order,
I'm always happy to get through them.
right?
But it's amazing to me how much they actually pick up. It's
Okay.
but it's definitely an experience trying to do. So I do 60. This last time I had 66 total kids. We had 22
Oh my
per class, and
Wow.
first class we actually teach some of the history.
Uh-huh.
Uh, just King Louis and all that stuff.
Right. Right.
And then Michael Phelan actually is the guy who brought it to more of the game that we know, so modern pool. But stuff like that, and then talk to him about equipment and all that stuff the first day, and then we still get through all their mechanics in that first day. So
Does that 1 ball go past the 4 to the side?
I hope so, although she didn't play that
Yeah.
very good.
She's looking at it.
I think it definitely does.
I thought the angle she had on the 5, she just could have played high and followed and would have come around and come out on center table for the balls to the other side. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She's going to get lucky? Nope.
No.
Nope. And I'm not cheering for one over the other, but I really feel like Jennifer should get rewarded for those great shots she made earlier. And even that bank shot on the 7, I thought or on the 8, I thought it was going to go.
That'd have been one of the highlight outs,
Yes,
outs from any of our
absolutely.
Queens matches. Be careful you don't push
Yeah.
this into the corner pocket. Cue ball.
Oh, no. I
Well,
don't
Holly
even
getting
believe
one more
that.
chance.
She's getting another chance. I have a feeling she's going to take advantage of it. Side pocket, corner pocket on the 4, and it's going to be all done. There it is. Oh, she's going to leave herself on the rail. Oof. Oof. Again. Stop shot.
On the bright side here, she doesn't have to worry about the 8 ball in any way, so you can just on her ball roll this into the pocket.
This is a pressure shot. Oh, thought she had it.
All right,
It
Jennifer.
almost seemed like she pushed it. That might have even changed the trajectory a little bit. Well, Jennifer, do not look a gift horse in the mouth here. Yeah.
I think she probably learned her lesson from last time. Good job.
Jennifer, the first one to the hill. Although they're showing us that doesn't mean anything. One person gets a lead. That does not mean anything. As we said, Jennifer had 3, and then Holly had 3.
3-0,
and then 1 and 1 and 1.
Yeah, 4-4.
Mm-hmm. So is it going to continue to be 1-1-1-1-1 until the end, or is it going to go 1-1-2?
Well, the most it can go now is 2 more games.
Right.
This one and 1 more. So, but Holly's got to pick up her pace here. She's got to get this next one. Both ladies have definitely had their moments.
They have. We've seen some good pool. We've seen things fall apart a little bit. And they've come roaring back with some great shots. Entertaining, at least.
Wow.
Falls down.
Shattered that one.
Yeah. Well, I think you're looking at stripes. I don't even see a shot on a solid.
6-ball all the way up, but
Yeah.
not great.
Right.
Even stripes, you don't have that great of a shot.
You don't.
I'd
You
consider
don't.
banking the 10 out here.
Right.
Honestly,
Uh-huh.
I'd consider cross banking the 10.
Yeah, because if
to
you're going to
start.
say stripes, you're going to have to get that out anyway.
She does have the 11, so she can play that. Well, she is going to take the 6.
She is. She is. She's going the rule, I think, that if nothing looks good, take the suit that's surrounding the 8. Well, now there's all kinds of things surrounding that 8.
Combo still goes.
Yep.
7-11.
Right. 7-11, huh?
That's we don't have any of those. We also don't have any Applebee's around here now. Our Applebee's closed.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No offense to them, nothing but good for us.
Yeah.
One less restaurant to compete to.
Right. Truth be told, I haven't been to that Applebee's probably for 20 years. Oh, no. Now we're seeing all kinds of not good. Well, I think I'd take solids now, and I'd play that 11-7, that 11-8, 4 combo. And you're probably going to get that 7-ball out at the same time. Come on, let's see you do that. Don't leave that crap for last. Oh, no. Well, the 7-11 forward still go, I guess.
Right now.
A choice has been made. Yep, exactly. Yes, she's looking. Yes, we like it.
I'd rather see it now. Unless she's going to
Yeah.
scratch in the left corner, she might.
Right. Oh, yeah, let's just throw some more stuff in the mix there.
I think it still goes.
I think it
honestly.
still does
well,
go.
I don't know. That might have pushed out. Might be.
No, I think it's still going to go. That 15, if it hits the 8, just even where it's at, that 4
You
should
better
go.
shoot it now if you're
Well,
going to shoot
no
it.
kidding. Why would you leave that
Can't
to
wait.
the end? I don't like you leaving it. Come on. There you go. I'm excited. Oh, there you go. Well,
I think that still
I
goes.
think it. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. This looks kind of tight. She's looking at it. Well, if it does go, you
Gotta
take
shoot
it
it
now.
now, yeah.
You gotta shoot it now. You're not gonna get a better swing at it. No, I don't like it. Get back out.
She gonna prove us wrong?
She is gonna prove us
Yeah.
wrong. I don't
Well, I'll
know.
tell you, it might go off the rail and sneak up the rail with the 11.
It might.
You know,
Right.
she's calling it. That's the first half.
Yeah.
Oh, nice try. She was closer than I thought she could get
Yeah.
to it.
I think I'd just play safe here. Just park it right there. Make Jennifer take a swing at it.
don't know. Is there a way out here? At 15, you got to get it out of there.
I know.
You're going to be saving that for the last shot.
Well, if you get that kind of angle more straightish on the 11, that you can kind of run into that 7-8 business, but this is not going to do it.
She's got no forward play.
Uh-uh.
So she's going to have to play safe somewhere here.
Right. Hmm.
Yeah, it all comes down to this. She's got to.
Mm-hmm. She called safe. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
And she
shot.
left the ball hanging, to her credit. I think I'd try to just thin the 7 and put that 11 ball in. Tell me I'm right.
Yeah.
Thin that 7 and put the 11 in.
Um.
Don't think it will?
Yeah, I'd worry about pushing the 15 though, open. You know, because the 15
Right.
doesn't go anywhere
I
right now at
know.
all. I mean, and I hate pushing my 7 where it doesn't go too. You know.
I know,
think
but
she's
don't
gonna
you
do it.
think
What-
if she could
yeah,
take
I
a
mean,
swing at
probably.
that 11, she's going to get that 15-8 broken out?
We're gonna.
We're going to find out.
Where is she kicking? She looks like she's kicking. She
Oh,
did kick.
that's what she did. Well, now we're going to
How's
find
that
out.
gonna work?
Now we're going to find out. She's got to shoot over a ball. If Holly can get that. If she didn't want to try to get it kicked out, she could probably play that 11 and hide the cue ball behind the 15-8. You know what I mean? Even if you just roll around a little bit, won't you end up over behind it?
Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Oh, I think she even hit the 8 first.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah.
Ball in hand, 2
Yeah,
balls.
she needed to hit. She needed to go to the rail.
Let's see how the nerves hold up.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
for the win.
because this would be for the win. Oh, Holly knows it too. She should have gone off the rail, the long rail at that 11. Well, I think Jennifer's feeling good about this. No, that was a nice little stop draw. She left herself perfect. You gotta stay down, stroke the ball. None of that poking business.
For the queen.
There it is.
And there she is, Queen Bee.
Well, we have a new Queen Bee, Jennifer White.
Congratulations.
From West Bend, congratulations. Taking
Holly,
down
good
the
match,
reigning.
but
Yep.
definitely struggled a
Yep.
little bit.
I'm sure she's going to feel that this wasn't her best match. We know it wasn't.
Yeah.
She had
What
some
time we
nice
got?
shots.
123. So you guys got about
20
15,
minutes?
20
15
minutes. And the Jester
And
rematch.
stay tuned for the Jesters rematch. It's going to
Darren
be a
Penn
good one. And
and
Bobby Thielbar.
Bobby Thielbar coming up, backing up their Hill match.
Hill match. Yep.
All right.
Thanks
See
a
you guys
lot.
in a while.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.